Hello everyone, welcome back to Positive Game Haven, our little corner of the internet. I'm Crimson Palash.
And I'm Celestial Moogle.
So I took the time to already head back here to Link's house, save us a little time, because everything else I can do now is going to require the light world. However, I guess I will just go right up by you.
Wow.
I am going to upgrade my shield here.
Lag.
Yep. Plenty of that happening.
Lag. It's almost like our computer is really old.
Actually, no, I think that happens in the game anyways, if you get too many sprites on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, so...
He's making a joke.
That's,
Our computer is really old.
It is. In fact, my brother-in-law is working on a very interesting game, and he ended up like tweeting something about the game, and I took a look at this little video clip, and it's like just how it's all coming together and everything. I'm gonna splurge. Because you never know how much magic I'm going to use. And the game looks really cool. I will have to hear back from him on whether I can actually mention whether he's working on what game it is he's working on. But I got a little saddened when I saw this really cool game, and it's like they're only making it on the PC, and it's like I won't be able to play it unless...
Is that true? They're not going to port it?
I don't know if they are.
Well, yeah, I don't know what kind of...
He did not respond to my texts.
I'm sorry.
If you're watching this, I want to hear back on my text, okay?
It's a game that I'm sure could be ported to the Xbox One, PS4.
Here we go.
I don't know what kind of resources that takes, though. Probably a lot and a lot of money. So, it's probably a way down the road kind of thing.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like, it would be so much fun to play that game, and it looks like it's really cool, but unless it comes out on console, it's not going to happen, because all we have are two laptops that are both on their last leg, and then okay, that's what I wanted to do.
That was funny.
Oh, I should have used the flute in town. I don't have I done that yet?
Do what?
To be able to fast travel.
I mean, you can. Why?
Just so I don't have to run all the way back?
How come your dude didn't show up?
Because I haven't done it in town yet. At the statue to release the bird.
I kind of thought the Dark World counted. I don't know why.
No, you still have to do that. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. And hit a rock. Because I can swim. I swim goodly.
Yes, dear.
Mm-hmm. Just let me be.
Heh.
There is something else I can do here. This. Let's see what's in here. Please be the magic mirror. Please.
Every troll chest has been 20 rupees. Maybe you should pray for 20 rupees.
And I'll get 20 rupees.
Oh, well. Yeah, I suppose so.
At the rate this game is going, I get the 20 rupees. Okay, so I'm going to unlock the fast travel here. Play a wonderful little tune. Actually, technically it is an ocarina, but I was conditioned as a young child to call it the flute, because that's what it was in the Super Nintendo version. It was called the flute.
I think they thought us dumb Americans wouldn't know what an ocarina was, and they weren't wrong.
They weren't wrong, because I didn't really know what an ocarina was until Ocarina of Time came out. Oh! Okay.
Oh?
Having this unlocks a couple more dungeons in the Dark World, but I think I'm actually going to take on Aghanim first. To hopefully...
Having what?
Having the flute and the bird.
You can't use the bird in the Dark World.
I'm aware of that.
Okay.
But the swamp dungeon you have to use the bird in the light world to get to the warp point.
Oh yes, that's true. That's true.
See, I know this game.
Okay.
Not saying you don't, but I know this game.
Maybe I'll just play more Breath of the Wild. I know that game pretty well.
Yes, you do. I still haven't beat Breath of the Wild yet. I'm too busy going around trying to find Korok seeds and
cool.
dungeons and stuff.
It was very cool. But I gotta say, the journey, I mean, in that game it's all about the journey. The destination is pretty cool, but the journey was the fun part.
Yeah, I still have one more thing I need to do before I try and beat the game.
One? I think you're trying to do like 10 things.
Before I go beat the game, there's really only one thing I'm wanting to do.
What's that?
Get the last Divine Beast.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten the fourth one. Never mind. I thought, yeah.
Ugh! Wait, I do have the cape, right?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Okay. So, you're supposed to have the Master Sword in order to do this. Which, yeah, I don't have all 3 pendants because I can't get to the Tower of Hera right now. Why do I still have the flute equipped?
You want to play them a tune. They'll welcome you into the castle if you can play them a sweet little tune. And then probably...
So if I go in there and I just do like a Tweedledee, then you think they'll let me by?
Sure, they might backstab you, but they'll let you in.
So yeah, I have to use the magic cape, which is something you're not supposed to have at this point. Because you're supposed to... Actually, the chest that I just got...
Whoa, these guys.
Yeah, these guys. The fun guys. Ah! Run. Ah. Oh, hey, I can stun him. Yes!
Nice.
Okay, alright. Knock you in a corner. There we go.
Good job.
The chest that I just got in the graveyard is supposed to be where you get the magic cape from, if I remember correctly. So you're supposed to have beaten the 4th dungeon in the Dark World before you can even get that chest. But this is randomized, so I have it now, which means I'm continuing to further break this game.
No, what's funny though is this area I believe is the only area where nothing is randomized because they're all keys and you have to have all the keys to progress.
That's true. You can't.
They stay their keys.
Yeah.
Maybe they're random keys, but I don't know. Every key's probably got an identifier code somewhere in the code, but
maybe. Maybe.
Am I geeking out a little bit now? Sorry.
Possibly. Yay! I can see.
I used to program a little bit. I wasn't very good at it, but I used to.
I did nothing of the sort.
Yeah.
Unless you count RPG Maker.
Well.
Yeah, I did some pretty tough things in RPG Maker.
I mean, that's kind of the elements of programming. It's not the actual code, but the idea of how to put your algorithms together and.
Don't mention algorithms.
How you gotta run your loops and.
Don't mention algorithms.
What about loops?
Loops are fine.
Okay.
I think of like Fruit Loops and hula hoops and stuff like that, but algorithms, that takes me straight to math class.
What about objects or
I'm just going to ignore you. Ow.
Oh, okay.
Ignore you guys.
Okay.
I mean, objects are fine. Objects are a normal, everyday part of life. I'm just, yeah.
Or classes or...
I like classes if I can keep it within the realm of like, you know, oh, I missed. There we go. If I can keep it within the realm of like job classes in Final Fantasy Tactics or something like that, I make it work somehow. Something like that. Good arm, Link. Actually, he has a better arm in this game than he does in Breath of the Wild.
Kind of true. Well, maybe the stuff he's picking up in Breath of the Wild is way heavier.
Possibly. Oh, I'm so glad I have something to light these torches with.
Ugh, bright in here now.
Yes, it is. Ow. Oh, I'll take that magic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why do I break out in random songs and some of them I haven't even heard, like the full thing? I don't know. I'm sorry for putting you guys through this stuff.
I do that too.
I don't know why it does that sometimes.
What?
The hook shot does not extend the entire way.
Yeah. I don't know.
That happens in the Super Nintendo version too.
Yeah.
I've never understood why
I don't know.
Why did I throw that into the brick there?
Someone could probably give us an answer, but
Probably.
do I dare Google it? Maybe I can find out something.
Oh, go for it.
Maybe I can.
You know, I believe you've also promised getting into Hyrule Historia.
Sorry. I don't know. I haven't found anything noteworthy in it yet.
Really?
Well, for the channel, there's a lot of concept art and cool stuff like that, but...
Gotcha. As you can see, I have not read the book or anything. Hi guys, we're just gonna bypass that room. Well, maybe I could freeze all those guys since ether works when you don't have the Master Sword.
Yep.
I still can't believe that happened. And it was all because of you being like, well, maybe?
When you don't really sequence break in a game,
Yeah.
sometimes the programmers forget to put checks for that kind of stuff in there.
So, how's it going? Having a bad day?
I think so.
Well,
She's kind of having a bad day.
I can offer...
And he just turned into curtains.
Yes, he did. I can offer acupuncture for a reasonable price. No? I guess not. I know, I am just so... Yeah, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I think I'm funny. That's what counts for me anyways.
Are you gonna get a perfect agonim?
I don't know.
Oh, you're on track.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay, number 5 is always lightning.
Yeah, she watches
I watch a lot of speedruns.
A lot of speedruns.
Look at you. Of course, if you were actually fighting him with the Master Sword, this... Or does it matter?
What?
Does your sword... No, it doesn't.
No,
you had
it
a
doesn't.
perfect Aghanim. Good job.
I'm swinging a hand.
Aghanim fight.
I'm swinging a hand around in excitement because it's like I'm not going for time on this, so I know some people are gonna 300 rupees. I will take that, but magic mirror, people, that's what I need. I need the magic mirror. I can pay off the monkey.
Yeah.
Get the monkey off my back.
Ow.
I know. I'm hurting myself too.
What was I supposed to look up on Google?
The hook shot.
Yeah.
Why the hook shot doesn't actually make contact sometimes, even though it's supposed to. But before I do that, I'm gonna go where you're supposed to get the Quake medallion.
Wow, while putting this partially into Google, I got some very inappropriate stuff popping up.
I'm not surprised
It's not
by
stuff
that.
I've searched for, because that would show up in purple.
Yes.
But
That's
goodness,
what she says.
that's inappropriate, man.
Yeah.
Report inappropriate predictions is actually on the bottom of this thing. No, it's a legitimate question. It's just a little rated R. Don't mind me.
That doesn't even make sense to me.
What?
Report inappropriate predictions?
I don't. Oh, you know what it probably is like if it's way off base for what you're trying to search for, it I don't know.
Oh, that thing. Okay, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was an actual search. Was like report inappropriate predictions. It's like
Listening to what I'm saying.
Alright, so there is a wonderful gigantic fish over here that you disturb by throwing something in the middle of these. And he's supposed to give you the Quake medallion. And I'm going to get 10 arrows.
Oh dear. Just stingy little dude.
That is helpful. I'm gonna start singing. Well, no, that's not a song. Never mind. But I'm gonna start quoting. Wrong movie. My brain is not working right now. God, why can't I think of the movie? Snow White. Because I want the magic mirror. Even though it's not actually a magic mirror. But people always say magic mirror on the wall, but it's just mirror, mirror on the wall. That is my random factoid of this recording.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the only one. We'll see. We'll see what else I come up with. I am a loose cannon. At times.
Sure.
Okay, so let's head over to the Palace of Darkness. I did try, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I did try and complete this dungeon without having the lantern, and that was near impossible because there is a room that is absolutely pitch black, and if you don't have the means of seeing, then it's a literal maze in there. It is really hard to navigate without having something to see. And I may have had the fire rod at the time, but there's no braziers that you have to, or that you can light up to see. So it's just a completely dark room that you need the lantern in order to see. So, yeah, that made things fun. Not really. I keep contradicting myself a lot. I don't know why.
I don't know.
And yet I do, because I contradict myself. Got ourselves a little maze here. Gonna pick up a monkey along the way. There he is. And he already took my money. Because he's a greedy monkey. Alright. So, here we go. Okay, it was only 100. Yeah, you lose 110 rupees here. 10 rupees for him to join you, and then if you manage to make it there without getting hit and having him get startled away, then it turns into another 100 rupees for him to unlock this dungeon. Alright, let's see what we can do. Not gonna hit that switch because I don't need to yet. We are down here. Hi guys.
I am not finding anything about this in the hook shot.
I got a key.
I don't know.
I don't know. It happens to me a lot. So I don't know why someone else hasn't noticed it.
Oh, I'm sure they have,
but no one can explain it.
Not that I'm probably Googling wrong, you know.
Come on, you're like impromptu tech support. You're supposed to know how to Google.
I know. I'm pretty good at Google, but sometimes you ask Google things that Google doesn't know how to answer very well.
Something like that. Alright. And
Hi, Jasper.
good there. Yep,
Hi.
Jasper's just kind of napping.
He's behind us.
Oh, run.
He likes to be near us.
He does. He actually... Did I mention in the last one that he's a daddy's boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
He likes to sleep at my feet all the time.
Yep.
All the time.
Yep.
Well, except for right now, he's not at my feet. But yeah, I will find myself unable to move in bed because he's at my feet. Alright. I could make that faster and use arrows, but the fairy keeps jipping me on arrows, so I'm gonna conserve what I have. There we go. Take those guys out that way because if you look at them, they start shooting beams at you. Because they're not nice.
So which dungeon are you in?
Temple of Darkness.
The
first dungeon of the Dark World.
I spaced a bit because...
Space Cadet!
Searching stuff! I don't know why that had to be a sing-songy, but it
Because
did.
I turned it into a sing-song thing. And...
I'll stop.
So, in this dungeon, I'm supposed to get the hammer. Which I already have. Hammer time. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just said that.
We have to meme it up a little bit.
Do we?
I mean, you know, that's good. YouTube, just get into memes. Just dab a little bit. Bam.
That is the first time you have ever dabbed. I don't know what to think of that right now. Oh, you have been watching way too much.
I watch a lot of YouTube. Like, more than I should.
At least you admit it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You know what? In a lot of ways, it is better than TV. Actually, you know what? That's not true. I dabbed once at the Thanksgiving table, but don't ask for that story. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Because you said that, I have to ask.
The real story is so much more boring than the way I set it up. I did.
When was this and why wasn't I around for it?
Why weren't you around for it? Maybe it wasn't Thanksgiving, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, was it Christmas when I was still working?
Yes, it was. It was the Christmas dinner table, not the Thanksgiving dinner table.
I am learning all sorts of new things about my wife right now.
It's true. I forgot you weren't around for that dab. We were talking about YouTube and dance moves came up and I'm like, you want to know what the hippest dance move is right now?
And so you
I
dabbed.
dabbed. And I got really good eye rolls from my parents. These kids and their weird dance moves.
Did you get anything from Dan on that one?
He surprisingly had not heard of it.
Really?
I mean, my poor brother, he's stuck in he's a game developer, so
Plenty of
he's stuck in the
keys.
dungeon all the time. He's stuck in the game developer's dungeon.
I have keys galore. I need to get something besides keys now.
Excuse me, he would kill me if I didn't say he was actually a sound engineer, but he is a sound engineer for games. So
Yes.
I would call him a game developer as well.
He does really awesome work. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, there's the Indian food again.
Oh god.
Yes, if you're not aware, we do record in batches.
I was gonna say we broke that veil.
Yeah.
That's okay. We've broken that veil before.
Yes, we have. Okay. We are... What's this? Really? Another key?
Okay, you have lots of keys and no place to use them, huh?
Yes. Get out of here. Yeah. Okay. So, I forgot to set this up properly, because go me.
You forgot to set us up the bomb? Now there's an old meme. We want to talk about the oldest of memes.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's okay, you don't need to know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Just,
You know, whenever you tell me not to worry about it, it makes me worry.
it's a really old meme.
Oh dear. Alright. So I am actually coming up to the room that you... Oh, geez, not what I want to do. Get out of here. So this room here is where you need the lantern. And
You have the fire rod. Actually, you have the lantern.
yeah, I do have the lantern. If I had the fire rod, I still wouldn't be able to see.
Wouldn't you see if you threw
No.
it? Oh. Only if you hit an actual lantern, huh?
Yeah.
So,
And there aren't any.
that was probably the oldest of memes, at least in the internet age. What do you think is the memest of memes?
I don't even want to get into this discussion.
No? I kind of want to know what's the memest of memes.
I
Maybe
don't...
someone in the comments can tell us.
I don't know my memes very well.
It's okay.
I'm bad with them.
You don't have to be
Yeah,
good with me. It's
nope.
more 20 rupees. Hi, Jasper.
Yep.
Hi, how's it going?
So, I'm just gonna open this, but I have to come back because I don't have the big key yet. But I was hoping maybe I'd get it in here. That was just too much to ask, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, this is not that nice of a maze. Actually, it's not that bad of a maze, but when you can't even tell what wall you're walking into because it's so pitch black in there, it makes it difficult. Oh, that just kind of worked out, didn't it?
Oh, the 20 rupee troll. It's the best.
There's the big key.
Like, no, I'm getting claustrophobic. No, I'm panicking.
It's gonna be okay, dear. No, you're not.
Surprise. Oh, Jasper didn't even move. He's used to this crap now.
It's only been 2 weeks, and he's already used to what goes on in this house. That's kind of sad when you think about it. Actually, Celeste's mom dropped by today, and it was the first time. It was the first time that Jasper had any kind of had a visitor, and he did really well with it.
He's such a good boy.
All right. Oh my goodness.
So the Titan's Mitt was the last time you got a decent item, huh?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. You still have the Swamp Palace.
Oh my goodness.
As a maybe.
Actually, I have the Swamp Palace and the Ice Palace.
Oh yeah?
Because I have the Fire Rod.
That's true.
And I have half magic. That's really handy.
Yeah.
In that palace. That one is awful to go through without half magic.
Hey, look, 2 more chances.
Mm-hmm. Magic Rod. Not Magic Rod. Yeah, Magic Mirror. I want the Magic Mirror.
You got another heart. Yay, I think.
I am so happy right now. Oh, anyone who sees the smile on my face would be like, yeah, that's not happy. Okay, so now we are going to go this way again. There was nothing in there.
You're gonna make him claustrophobic again?
Of course.
No.
You actually can make that guy clip through the statue,
yeah,
and it'll still hurt you. It's not nice when it does that.
Yeah, I can understand.
Alright, so...
Blorpy guys again.
Do this the easy way.
Blorp. Blorp.
See you guys.
Bye.
Nope. Here we go. So apparently these statues are supposed to be statues of like Hylian knights, which is what Link is a descendant of. But
they look like Bomberman.
Well, but I don't understand exactly why they're in the Dark World.
That's a good point. Why would they be in the Dark World?
I mean, I understand from the perspective of like reusing sprites. But in terms of continuity, it doesn't make sense. Why would...
That is pretty weird.
Why would Ganon make these dungeons and then end up having statues of some of the people who have been the biggest thorns in his side?
Just to throw us off, maybe? Of course, that is the first time I've ever thought about that ever, and how many times have we played through this game?
I don't know. I think that's the first time I vocalized that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can kill these guys without the hammer.
I don't know.
Not that I've ever tried.
I think so.
Because you're supposed to get their underbelly.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to do that is to flip them. Okay. They get really upset when they get flipped back around, though.
Uh-huh.
As you can see by them just completely charging at
Go
me.
into turbo mode.
Turbo turtles.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh man, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been married long enough that sometimes we say things at the exact same time. It's kind of scary.
Or there's a great many times where it's like, I was thinking the same thing.
Yep.
Yep, it happens.
We've been married almost 7 years.
Almost.
It'll be 7 years in 1 week.
Yes, it will.
That's pretty cool.
I did not know until I saw with speedruns that you could use the hammer to break this guy's mask. I just always threw bombs at it. Ah, hey.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Yeah, it sure sounds like you're not doing anything to it. It makes the tink, like you're not attacking, but
yeah,
it does eventually break the mask.
There we go. And if I had the silver arrow, this guy would be dead in one
You
shot.
exposed his brain. Well, yeah, if a lot of things would die in one hit with the silver arrow.
Oh, right, I don't have a fairy. Use the potion.
Yeah.
Well, the way that I usually play this game is
Do RBO?
What?
You do RBO?
Which is
Just continue.
You use such weird things to describe this.
I want to know what you're gonna say.
What I do is I will complete the light world, go to the dark world, get all of the treasures from every single temple, and oh my gosh.
No!
I will get all of the treasures, and then I will either just choose randomly which dungeons I want to complete, or I will complete all the dungeons in reverse order, which means by the time I get to this dungeon, if it's the last one I complete, it ends up being that I have the fully upgraded sword and the silver arrows, and it's an insta-death for that poor sucker.
So yes, you do RBO.
And what is RBO?
I bet you'd come up with it if you think about it.
I'm too busy playing. Can you just tell me? Random... Is it random? No, reverse
Could
boss
be.
order.
There you go! You got it!
Don't do that again.
I watched too many speedruns. I watch a lot of speedruns.
That has been a lot of what you have shared here. So, wow, we were able to complete a whole nother dungeon.
Guess we'll keep trying. For this damn mirror.
Yeah, I gotta get that mirror somewhere. Run!
Okay, I'm sorry, but these guys, they always look like they're trying to poke you with a blunt thing on a stick. Like, it looks very inefficient.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, sorry, weird side note.
It's
like they're trying to hit you with a cotton ball on a stick.
I haven't understood that either. Yeah, so it's gonna be back to sequence breaking and treasure hunting next time. Yeah. This is really, really challenging me here. Hey. But you guys, I'm really not in a safe place to end this. So we're just going to go ahead and end this while I fight these guys off here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I am looking forward to finishing this up here. Maybe in another 2 recording sessions. Maybe. I don't know. I could be.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. But you guys, until then, God bless, live strong for today.
Bye-bye.